All right, so if you're new to this, please pick either A, B, or C. Actually, hit up Jay and tell him to share. He just texted me, but okay. So we got a lot of A's, we got a lot of B's, we got a lot of B's in a row. Hey, Chris. C's. Cool. Just shared. All right. So I did do, me and Jess did a full moon reading, so you can check that out on the Ascension NXT YouTube channel. All right, let's start with A. Wouldn't it be weird if I started with other letters first? I think I've done that before, but that's kind of stupid. All right, I'm going to start with A. What are we feeling for the collective for A? Hey, Jess. Jess, if you want to share it in, like, I shared it in pretty much everything, but if you want to share it in, like, other groups, A. If you're please joining in, please share. Share. So yesterday, me and Jess did, I just want to say this for a second because this was cool. Me and Jess did an online shopping night, and it was a lot of fun. We were like a live spiritual QVC here. So you can watch that video. It's pretty funny. All right. Thank you. A. What do we got for A? Oh, we got 2 of these for A. What am I feeling for tarot? Are we going? Yeah, we're going with these. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, M. Elaine. Is that how you say your name? Shavandria, I know how to say your name now. All right. Oh, Michelle, yeah, you were on. You were watching. You got a nice box. So we're doing that more. We're going to do that the 29th of this month. We're going to keep going with that because that was a lot of fun and we enjoyed that. And honestly, since we did that, now we're like ready to make more product. You know, we're like excited about it. So, oh, it's midnight in the UK, says Kez. It is 7 o'clock here in Rhode Island. All right, A. I'll be done in like with this in like 20 minutes. And then I'm probably going to pull some cards for people. Oh, that wants to come out. All right, we got a lot of cards for it. Sip my tea first. Charmaine is in the UK too. Wow, cool. Everyone all over the world is watching me pull cards. How fun. Oh, geez. Let's see. Very interesting energy that we have for A. There's a lot going on here. So I'm going to show the tarot first. So we have the Devil card. Good old Satan-y card here. It's not really Satan, it's the Devil card. Normally it means bad habits, addictions, things like that. It's right side up, so I mean, I don't know. I feel like the Devil either way means kind of the same thing to me. It doesn't really matter. So, all right, and then we have the 5 of Swords upside down. And then we have the Knight of Wands. So we have a lot of aggressive energy for the A's here, is what I'm feeling right away. We have the Devil card. We have the Five of Swords upside down, and then we have this fiery Knight of Wands, which was actually in the reading that me and Jess gave on the YouTube channel, so you can go check that out. So this is like okay, this to me is like the thing I was talking about in the reading here. It's very forceful energy. I feel like the Knight of Wands is pulling you back towards your bad habits, like things that you shouldn't be doing. Like it's really about taking your time. It's very like charging forward and rushing through things. I don't know why I'm rocking back and forth, but sometimes I guess the rocking to me means right now like you're overthinking about things. You're not being still. Like it's just like very, I just want to go. I just want to move. So I'm going to make this decision and I don't even know if it's going to be the right decision, but I don't care and I'm going to do it. And I don't care who it affects either, because I'm just being a little selfish right now and I need to think about me. So that is the first energetic ray that is coming in for A. But there's guides behind you. So you have the elder energy, which to me is ancestor energy. And then you have the Lord, which is take charge with authority. So to me, with these two cards, with that aggressive energy, is like kind of, it's almost like grandpa and dad coming in telling you, whoa, you better slow your roll and really watch yourself. So for A's, I feel like a lot of what's going on with you guys this week and the next couple of weeks is really watch yourself and the decisions that you're making. And I feel like it's decisions out of anger and it's decisions out of fear and thoughts on organized, and it's kind of like all over the place. And if you're not feeling like that right now, or you're not picking up, like you might even not be picking up on it, but you may be thinking at it totally different, like, oh, that doesn't resonate with me. But I feel like the energy that's coming in it's very strong masculine energy, but it's almost like, it's almost like the Knight of Wands is like the young sun. It's like the sun to these two guys. And they're like trying to tell him to like really calm down with his life, to take the right steps, to really think about what he's doing and the way that he's acting right now. So it like might not be that you're being aggressive towards other people, but I feel like it's definitely aggression in the way that you're taking actions. Like it's way too much masculine energy. It's way too much fire. Like you're going to end up burning yourself out almost in a sense. So with A, I feel like one of the main messages for A's is, are you doing readings? Yes, Maria, I'm doing readings. I do this every other Tuesday. So lots of fun. But anyways, so we do pick A, B, C. We're on A right now. Definitely be careful for burnout. All right. And if something really doesn't feel right to you, and this kind of made sense with the energy I was feeling yesterday, like there was like a tornado going on in my head. Like I just wanted to do so much, but I live right near the water. So I was like, I need to go. Like I literally sat with my feet in the water in my beach chair for like a half hour to calm down. Like I really needed that water energy in me because there was just too much going on, and I didn't want to just be like releasing classes and doing all this shit and then like go and then like 3 or 4 days later be like, holy shit, I'm doing way too much and I can't handle it. So please be aware of this energy because it's really going to make you want to move. And this, like with the Devil card here, to me it's always a warning. It's always like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I really just want to do it right now. So, and that Five of Swords too. Normally this is kind of like, I don't know, this card could go either way. It's like you defeating somebody else or they're defeating you. But I feel like in a way, it's because the card's upside down, it's the energy defeating you. So if you don't heed the message from the elders, the wise ones on the other side, your higher self, you're really going to end up burnt out. So pick and choose the things that you need to do that are for your highest and best. And also, too, if you're feeling like a sense of burnout because you're doing too much for other people, you really need to watch yourself with that. You need to say no to people. But honestly, I feel like it's more of your own doing than other people's doing for A. Yeah, yes, exactly. Leslie said a perfect thing. Sounds like succumbing to urges. I don't know if I said that word right, but yeah, it's like you're just temptation, you know? Like, ooh, this seems like a really good idea. Or it could even be like you're dating too many people. Like it could be something like that. I always think in a work sense because like I'm a worker, so that's what I do. But it could even be like you're going out and you're partying too much. There's too many people inviting you to things. You're not saying no. You got to get some work done and you're just like, I don't want to do that right now. So, yeah, watch for that. It's definitely that, yeah, the energy. Okay, so let's go to B. Are we still sticking with this for B? No, I heard very loud and clear. So we're going to move to my... I feel like this is more of a serious tarot. Like the Alice in Wonderland is a little bit more... It's more fantasy, I feel like. Using my Mystic Dreamer tarot. This is my favorite tarot deck right here. We're going to B right now. I know we have a lot of B's on here too, so it is, Danielle. It's very trippy, but it's fun to read with. I actually saw Danielle using it a lot, and I was like, I think I'm going to open that deck too, because we just have tons of decks in Ascension NXT, and I can't keep my little paws off of them, so I just take what I want. I think that I took this deck the other day, and then, where's the other deck that I took? Oh, this deck too. The Goddess Power deck by Colette Baron Reed. I just can't help myself. I love card decks. All right. B, all my B's. Here we are. I really want to get to the beach before the sun goes down. So I kind of want to be off by like 7:45 because I need to do my ceremony tonight. So I am going to pull some cards tonight for people watching. And there's a nice little PayPal link in the description of the video if you'd like to donate. Because people have been asking me to donate. They're like, hey, you need to put up a donation button so I can give you some money. I'm like, okay. And here we are. All right. B. B, all my B's. A lot of energy in my hands and going up my arms. Yes, I live right next door to the beach. Looks like money stuff coming up for B's. Things with finances, things with within the material world coming up for B's. So, first card we have is the Five of Wands, which is always a fun card. It always shows like very combative energy. Then we have the Two of Cups, which is interesting to have next to each other. So it shows disagreements. I feel like a lot of this has to do with finances. Partnerships in any way, or maybe it's not partnerships, but I feel like collectively, most of you that picked B, it might be arguments over finances or arguments with yourself over finances. If not, it's definitely things going on within the relationship, disagreements, things not working out. And here's one of the reasons is we're holding on to things too tight. So if it has to do with finances, you're holding on to the idea too much that you don't have enough. If it has to do with relationships, you're holding on to the idea too much that they're not enough or you're not enough. So it has to do with lack for B's. We're in Mercury in retrograde here. I'm not giving you a lot of great news, I guess. It's just a lot of work coming up this week. So I can already tell by the spreads, it's work. Like, A, you're dealing with temptation. You need more discipline. You need to really think about what's for your highest and best this week. You can't fall into the trap of, this is for the A's, you can't fall into the trap of, ignoring, avoiding. It's more about, or doing too much at once. And then with B's, it's has to do with lack. Like, you're feeling a sense of lack. You're feeling like you're not good enough. The person that you're with is not good enough. I'm feeling like a lot of that. Like, you're annoyed with them. You guys aren't agreeing. Maybe you're asking too much from them. So you have to be realistic with things. You can't expect people to be everything that you want them to be. Even with money, you got to be realistic with money too. I mean, I know a lot of us have goals and we want certain things, and sometimes when we're thinking about money, we have these unrealistic goals, or we're not working in the right way to receive what we want. So we're not working in the right way to receive what we want. They told me to repeat that twice because it's right now with B, it may be some unrealistic goals here. Maria just said just happened 5 minutes ago with my ex. So let me pull another card for that. So I'm going to pull a more high vibrational card. We'll go with the ancestors again. And a lot of times too, when you feel like somebody's not giving you what you want or you need within the relationship, it's something within you that actually needs change as well. So, Karen, live in the moment. Yes. So, lack of cha-ching. I don't know if that's what you're feeling. Yep. All right. Oh, look at this. Jeez, this just fell out right on my lap. Little crow. Such a beautiful card. I love this card. It just reminds me of fall. Obviously, it says autumn on it. But anyways, I just love the fall leaves and the crow. I'm like, this reminds me of fall. And it says fucking autumn on it. So it's releasing the past. So it's actually things coming up from the past that are creeping up on you that are making you think that you're in a sense of lack. But in reality, it's things that you haven't healed in the past. So it's actually imprinted in your energy fields. Yes, the harvest, Leslie. Leslie, you need to do one of these readings with me one night. I feel like you would do really good. Like, I need to have like special guests do readings with me. Leslie, you need to be one of them. But yeah. Definitely. So it's showing if you work on your perspective, you will begin to receive more. You won't feel so much in lack. I think that's what that's trying to say. When Leslie said the harvest, that's what it made me think of, is like, look at it differently. Maybe if you're lacking in your relationship, just let it go and kind of let it be, or communicate and be like, look, I'm not happy with this, or, but I feel like it's more of it's definitely more of a letting go, because it's saying release the old. All right, let's go to C. Fun stuff here we have. All right, are we using, oh, I heard Alice. So we're going back to the Alice cards. Danielle, what did you call them? Trippy. I think Danielle called them trippy cards. So we're going to see. Yes, trippy. All right, give me cards for C. What do people with C need to know? Okay. Am I using any of these? I heard no right away. So right now, oh God, this is me and Danielle's favorite card. Every time we see this fucking card, we're like, ugh. 9 of Swords. Such a great card, isn't it? It looks so... It just looks so joyful, doesn't it? So, wait, hang on. What's happening here? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Wait a minute. 4 of Pentacles came up in B, too. Jesus, just from another deck. Ah, all right. So the first thing with C is rest is very important for all you C's. Okay. So please, I gotta use one of these. That's why they said no to those. Rest for C's. I mean, that's really kind of what I'm getting right now. Rest and rejuvenate. With C's, your energy is more up here. You're more in the head. You're more in the mind. So for C's, really need to pull the energy back down. I heard really loud, you're making things more complicated than what they are. In all of your life right now. Let's see what else we got for C. The thinking woman. How do you know if you're an A, B, or C? You just go with your intuition. Just pick whatever feels right to you. You don't overthink it. The thinking woman. So when I see this card, it more connects to dropping into the heart. So a lot of the C's are too much in their mind. I feel like that's, a lot of us spend too much time up here. But for C, it's really dropping into the heart and feeling right now at the moment. Also, too, lack of sleep from this card. Not being able to sleep. So you might be receiving a lot of downloads at this time. You might be receiving a lot of healing from the energy that's going on. But for you, the best thing to do is really drop into your heart. And if you're having trouble sleeping, do it before you go to bed. Do meditations where you're actually going in and you're grounding, and then connect to your heart center and really feel. Even journaling for C's. I mean, I always recommend journaling, but for C's right now, I feel like journaling is going to be your thing. It's really going to help you clear up. It's going to help you become more concise. It's going to help you understand the feelings and emotions. So it is a lot of emotional stuff going on right now, but your thoughts can't really handle it. Your thoughts really can't process it. I feel like it's got to be a lot of karmic clearing or something, just clearing in general. So handling too much in that area. You can't heal it all at once. You can't work through it all at once. So you have to take one step at a time. I don't want to pull these. I'm going to pull one of these. I'll pull another ancestor card for C. So it's a lot of clearing that has to be done. For B, it's more letting go. For A, it's watching your ass. That's pretty much what's happening this week. So, all right. Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. So right there, really plain and simple, protect your energy fields. You may be taking in too much. Oh, really? Stephanie, is your husband a skeptic? Is he surprised? All right. Arrow. I don't know. C just seems like pretty straightforward. I feel like with A, there's so much going on there. There's layers upon layers we're working with A. B, it's a little bit more of the perspective thing going on, not engaging with other people and knowing that not everyone is going to be what you want them to be. And then C is getting rest, dropping into the heart, and also protecting your energy field because you're really sensitive at this time. All right. I'm going to start pulling some cards for people. So if you would like a card, please say me or card. Do not ask me a question. If you ask me a question, I'm not answering it. Sometimes you're not supposed to be able to process it all, Karen. It is what it is. All right, let me see. Should I All right, I'm going to put these cards aside because we're not going to reuse those. I'm going to do that. All right. All right, so Leslie, I'm going to pull a card for you. Yeah. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions, working within the heart, releasing right now, going to the water, doing ceremony. A lot of emotional stuff is going to come up this week for you. So please be aware of that. It's like a lot of emotional stuff and a lot of work. So you're going to have to try to balance it. But I think that it's going to be good. As long as you stay balanced within that. But definitely doing work, like magical work with the water this week. Like working with the element of water will be great for you. All right. Let's see who else. Tina Mirando. I'm going to pick a card for you. I really like these cards. Hold my selenite here. Tina, I'm picking a card for you. Tina Miranda. If you're just joining in, please share the video. Share the video because it's fun to share videos. Oh, this one keeps wanting to come out. Guardian Angel, you are not alone. So it shows that you have a lot of angelic guidance coming in. A lot of crown chakra stuff going on for you. I don't know if you're feeling tingling at the top of your head or anything like that, but it's definitely energies wanting to connect with you. It's also... it's like trying to help you with an issue because it's saying you are not alone. And I keep feeling like they're trying to drop in like information for you to receive and to work with. I keep seeing the number 14. That is very important for you. Don't know what that means. I think it has to do with 14 days or August 14th, when a lot of things are going to be shifting. So keep me updated on that. I'm really feeling like it's the date, or maybe it's not. It's the date. It's the date. Hang on. I also feel like a lot of I don't know. I don't know. They keep saying, "Oh, that's your daughter's birthday." Oh, interesting. Okay. So I don't know if you're kind of like in a scarcity mentality right now. If you are, you need to ask for guidance. There's something with scarcity and you need to ask for guidance. So please do. And you can connect with any of the archangels, but I definitely keep seeing Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel trying to connect with you through this card. Okay. Who's next? I can feel you guys. Me. Getting so hot right now. All right. Sabrina Zurilli. I'll pick a card for you. They told me not these. All right, I'm going to pick one of these. Sabrina. Dropping gems. Thank you. Drop some gems in here. Always take some gems. Sabrina, I already picked you. Stop saying me, me, me. I think it's delayed. That's why you guys. All right, Sabrina. Queen of Cups. More water energy coming in. Hey, Casey. And the Chariot. Very interesting combination here. I keep hearing you have to go with your gut. There's something that's been on your mind. You have to trust your intuition, your psychic insight. I feel like you have this feeling inside of you. You're wondering about something. I don't know if it's somebody that you're wondering about, but to me, you have to go with your gut and trust it. And if it's not something in particular, it's definitely you ignore your intuition a lot. This has been coming up a lot this week for people. I feel like I need to do a video on it. Please trust your intuition. The cards are telling you, please, to trust your intuition. I feel like you make decisions that don't have to do with your intuition. Like you totally disregard that you are very intuitive and you are very understanding to energy and things around you, but you completely ignore it. You just move forward from it. To me, it's like you're disregarding this and you just keep moving along. You just keep moving along and you're kind of ignoring things. So they're telling you to pay attention, to trust your feelings. If there's something or somebody that you're feeling off about, or you just have this feeling and you have to make a decision through that, please trust it. All right. That is for you, my friend. Who's next? What time is it? All right, we're good. You told me somebody with an A. Name that begins with an A. Aurelia? Are you still here? Aurelia. Okay, yeah, you are. All right. Aurelia, I don't know if that's how you say your name. But I'm putting a card for you. Not these cards. Aurelia, I'm going to pick a card for you. There's a younger person around you that passed away, a younger male that's around you a lot. Winter, take care of needs. All right. All right, Aurelia. Thank you. This card, Winter, it says take care of needs, means that you are disregarding things that need to get done. It means that you are procrastinating. It means that you are waiting too long. Please move forward. They're saying just, take one step at a time. It doesn't have to be a lot of big steps, but there's definitely things that you are ignoring right now. Also, too, with the wolf alone, it's like you feel kind of alone, like you don't feel supported. I definitely sense like an alone card there, like not receiving the support that you need. And I don't know who this male figure is that's around you, but you're definitely not alone. Like you have a strong presence of people on the other side that are with you. I don't know if it's like a family member that passed away, but his energy is very, very strong. I feel like you have a lot going on. All right, let me move to the next person. Okay. All right, who's next? God, there's so much. You feel if someone used to do angel cards and tarot should restart. Do you feel if someone used to do angel cards and tarot should restart? I don't know. Can you say that again? I don't know what you're trying to say there. I don't know if you're asking me if you should be doing cards again. Oh, there's so many people. This energy is killing me lately. I know. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm not going to lie. All right, Isabel. You've asked like 5 times. Just clean myself. My selenite. Is Jason Brown still here? I feel like I need to pull a card for you. If you are, please let me know. But I'm going to pick a card for Isabella right now. Isabella, I don't remember, but I know it's something like that. Isabel. Is it Isabel? I gotta say the right name. Isabel. Okay. Okay. This is for you, Isabel. Earth Guardian. I feel like I gotta pick another card for you, though. I'll pick this one. Oh, look at this. All right. This is a good combination for you. Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. And then you got a money card. So, I don't know what's going on with your career right now. I don't know if you're having stuff. I feel like you're kind of questioning a little bit. Maybe if you're in the right spot. I just heard really loud, stick with the plan. Has something to do with career or finances or something like that. Stick with the plan. So, you need to stick with the plan. Don't veer off into something else because it looks easier or it looks nicer. This is, I feel like, the message that's coming through. Definitely stick with the ideas or whatever you were doing. Go back to your intentions and what your intentions were before. I feel like you're kind of like losing your way a little bit. Something to do with money or career or school. It has to do with something that has with finances. It's like you're questioning it, but I feel like you just need to keep going. I feel like you're in the right space, but you need to get back to that feeling again and the intentions of where you started, where it began. Okay, that's it. I feel like I got cut off from that. All right. Darla, don't need a card reading. Just wanted to see if you thought I should read people again. I mean, that's up to you. If you feel that you need to read people again, then you should. I mean, I don't really like to tell people like exactly what to do. I'm not going to be like, yes, you should be reading. But if you're feeling called to it, I mean, a lot of people stop doing this work because it's a lot of work. people think that just like pulling cards and, you know, doing healings is like so much, it's just so grand and it's so fun. But at times when you're working on people, it's a lot of work. When you're working in people's energy field, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of energy. So maybe you just needed to quit to deal with things that you needed to deal with, and now you're feeling the pull to go back. So if you're feeling the pull to go back, then do it. Or you could try doing a few readings and see how you like it again. But I know a lot of people that have to give up this work because they can't handle it, you know. Does the Octarian post normally move? I don't know what that means. The Octarian post. Oh, the poster. No, it doesn't move. Why is it moving? It shouldn't be moving. All right. So if you like my reading, I'm just going to say this again. Go to, you can click off the video and go in the, what is it? Not the disclaimer. You know, I don't know, whatever. There's a PayPal link in there. All right. Oh, Jason, you're still on here. Okay, you didn't tell me you were still here. All right, I'm going to pick a card for you, Jason. Jason. Reviews. Oh, he did. I didn't see it. People just commenting so much. Jason. Jason. Oh, look at this, Jason. To me, this seems like you're questioning your abilities, your talent, your creativity at this point. This is like the perfect time for you to move into creative work. So please do this. I really encourage everyone doing creative work right now. In fact, those are the people that I coach. These are the classes that I'm coming up with. If you need help with this, I would say join the Octarian group coaching call. I mean, this is the stuff that I am here to help people with. You're holding back on you. You're not expressing your true self at this moment. You are being small. You're being little Jason. You're not being real Jason. You need to be the real Jason. That's why they've been... Tell Jason. Pick a card for Jason. Well, you got the Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in this changing time. It's also, in this card too, to me, means you have the ability to adapt to any situation. So whatever big changes that you want to make in your life, you can kind of make it easy as long as you let go of the process and you know how to finagle your way into fitting in or doing what you need to do to maneuver. So yeah, you need to trust your creative process at this time. Please. We don't do an empath class right now. I don't really focus on empath work because the work that I do just focuses on helping people with abilities. So that's if you're an empath, you're an oracle, you're a seer, you're a healer, you're this, you're that. I mean, I haven't really done anything specifically for empaths. Hey, Tori. All right, what time is it? I need to go to the beach. So I'm going to pick one more person. Shadow work, yeah. I am definitely somebody. That works in the shadow. Kaylin. Yeah, you need to do that, Jason. You really need to. People need to stop with leaving their creative process behind. it really, you're not doing a service to this planet. You're not doing a service to humanity by doing that. You're actually serving the planet and the earth by being your true self. Okay. Kaylin. Yeah, you. I picked you. Go to the beach. Yeah. I just want to jump in the water. I don't want to fuck my hair up, so I'll go in halfway. Whoa, Kaylin, you got the Seer card. This means you have strong psychic abilities. Very strong. It also means you have the ability to read cards. You have the ability to see things that other people may not see. People probably think you're crazy. You probably... Pick another card with this because I feel like there's more. Angel of Balance. That's very interesting to get together. So this to me means your ability either is, I feel like you're probably fully on or you're fully off. I feel like that's what this is saying. So you need to learn to balance your ability, because sometimes when you're on too much, you can go crazy. And then when you're not on enough, you're actually holding in too much energy. So I feel like you need to balance your ability, and you need to also learn to be human. If you're not working with your ability, you really need to learn to work with your ability. If you're overworking your ability, you need to come back down and really get grounded. If you have any questions about that, you can hit us up, because that's, like I said, I can introduce you to some online courses or something that if you're interested. But yeah, you definitely have it. Yeah, Jess is a seer. All the way. But it's definitely time for you to balance. It's like a lot of people, when they have ability, they're like, oh, I can't help it. It's like, oh, I'm so empathic, or I just connect to energy so much, and I don't know how to control it. You need to learn to control it. All right. Thank you everyone for watching. If you would like to donate, you can donate in the description. That's the word that I was thinking of the video. There's a PayPal link in there. And check out the Ashley V page, because I'm going live on there every day, especially for the next like 20 something days. I will be there on there every day doing videos. And that link is also in the description as well. All right. Thank you all. Enjoy the full moon. I'm going to the water. Bye.